Baby bus!
Let's go, Sheriff Labrador!
Mr. Fox's special power.
Woof! Hello, this is Sheriff Labrador.
Sheriff Labrador, this is White Rabbit. There's big trouble! Black Bear has gone crazy!
What? Black Bear has gone crazy? Rabbit, where are you now?
I'm at Black Bear's house. He said he has special power and he wants to show it off by putting his paw in a pot of boiling oil. The oil is about to boil now. We've all told him not to do it, but he won't listen.
What? Don't worry. I'll be there right away.
Sheriff Labrador hung up the phone and rushed to Black Bear's house as fast as he could. He saw Black Bear holding his burnt right paw, wailing in pain.
Oh, Sheriff Labrador, why are you here? Don't tell me you also heard that my special power failed.
Special power?
I bought the special invincible body power from Mr. Fox. He told me if I use this power, it won't hurt when I stick my paw in a pot of boiling oil. But when I stuck my paw into the boiling oil, it got burnt. Maybe I chanted the spell wrong? It hurts.
Invincible body power? I've never heard of that before. Black Bear, have you been tricked? Of course, putting your paw in a boiling pot of oil will burn you.
What? I saw with my own eyes how Mr. Fox stuck his hand into boiling oil. It can't be a cheat. Oh, if you don't believe me, go to Forest Square and take a look.
Sheriff Labrador took Black Bear to the hospital, then rushed to Forest Square. In the public square, a group of animals had formed a circle. They were watching Mr. Fox demonstrating his special power. There was a big pot of oil in front of Mr. Fox. There was a tiny flame underneath the pot. After a few seconds, the oil in the pot started bubbling.
Now it's time to witness a miracle!
He saw Mr. Fox raise his left hand high, then stick his hand into the boiling oil without blinking. After a few seconds, he drew his hand out slowly. He wasn't hurt at all. The audience couldn't believe their eyes.
Watch, everyone! This is my special power! If you learn my special power, you'll be able to conquer all challenges. If you want to learn it, come and apply for a place in my class. The application fee is just $99. Only $99!
Wow, only $99! I want to learn!
Yay! I want to learn too!
Count me on.
Me too!
I also want one.
Me too!
This is strange. The flame was so tiny, but how did the oil start burning so fast?
Sheriff Labrador blended into the audience and fixed his dark, round eyes intently on Mr. Fox's hands. He noticed that Mr. Fox's hairy hands were covered with some white powder, while his clothes seemed to be bulging. Sheriff Labrador suddenly had a brainwave. He circled quietly behind Mr. Fox. Whoosh! He drew a bag of white powder from Mr. Fox's clothes. He raised it high in the air.
Mr. Fox, what's this?
When Mr. Fox saw the white powder in Sheriff Labrador's hand, he suddenly panicked.
This is flour. I was going to take it back to make bread.
Oh, if it's flour, do you dare to eat it? Cut the act. This is sodium borate, a kind of bubbling substance. You sprinkled some of this powder in the oil beforehand, so that the oil would bubble quickly and make it look like boiling. Actually, the oil in the pot is not hot at all. If you really put your hand in hot boiling oil, you'll be seriously burnt. The so-called special power is just a fancy science experiment. Mr. Fox, you are suspected of fraud. Come to the police station with me.
Seeing Sheriff Labrador take out his handcuffs, Mr. Fox was very afraid. He broke free of Sheriff Labrador's hold and dashed into a restaurant at the side of Forest Square.
Woof! Fox, don't run!
Sheriff Labrador quickly chased after him. Meanwhile, Mr. Donkey, the owner of the restaurant, was carrying a pot of soup to a table for his guests.
Your food is here. The soup in this pot has just been boiled. Be careful, it's very hot. Fox, what are you doing? No, don't come near! Oh, no!
Mr. Fox hopped and jumped around the restaurant, rolling and turning over chairs and tables. He dashed for the back door. He crashed into Mr. Donkey, knocking over the pot of soup. Mr. Donkey was held to the floor. The hot soup splashed onto Mr. Fox's tail.
Ouch! My tail! It hurts! Ah! Ouch! Ah!
Mr. Fox's tail hurt so badly he rolled on the floor, holding his tail while he wailed in pain. When Black Bear, who had just come back from the hospital, saw this, he was dumbstruck.
What's going on? Doesn't Mr. Fox have an invincible body power? How come he's burnt too?
Black Bear, don't you understand? There are no special powers in this world. You will surely be burnt if you stick your hand into a pot of boiling oil. More importantly, running in a restaurant is very dangerous. You can crash into other people or things, or you may touch dishes and get burnt. All right, I must take Fox to the hospital right away. Getting burnt is very serious.
Mini episode on safety. Woof!
Ho ho! Sheriff Labrador, to thank you for exposing Mr. Fox's fraud, I'm giving you a treat at Mr. Donkey's restaurant. Look, there's an empty table over there. Let's hurry over. There's a long wait at Mr. Donkey's restaurant.
Wait, Black Bear! Don't run in a restaurant. Have you forgotten what happened to Mr. Fox?
But Mr. Donkey is not serving food right now.
You shouldn't think like that.
Sheriff Labrador's safety talk.
People always hurry about in restaurants, even with little space to spare. If you run or fight in restaurants, it's easy to knock over tables or people. If you crash into the server, you may be burnt like Fox. Friends, never run in a restaurant. Woof!